IELTS GEPT 80, 3. TOEFL IELTS GEPT Speaking Training, 3. By David Pai. 41. What will you do to relax yourself? 42. Is it important for students to attend class regularly or study by oneself? I do not think it is necessary for students to attend class regularly. First, the situations vary from person to person. For example, some students are good at math but poor at English. In my opinion, he/she should skip some of the math classes and using the extra time improving his/her English. Moreover, there are some students cannot concentrate in classroom because it is very noisy with too many students in it for them. Studying in a library on their own would be more efficient. If they have any questions, they could solve them simply by asking professors during office hours face-to-face. 43. Describe an enjoyable event in your childhood. 44. Describe a school you attend. I will introduce one of the schools I have attended, that is the New Oriental School. The New Oriental was founded by Yu Minhong over 10 years ago. The aim of the school is to help students get high score in the TOEFL or GRE test, which permit them to go abroad and take a further study more easily. The New Oriental is full of passion. It has a powerful faculty and subsidiary schools throughout the country. Frankly speaking, it helps me a lot really. 45. Should the school join the sport course in regular courses? I bet no one could deny that the main responsibility of a high school is to help its students develop various abilities. Not only the academic abilities, and being healthy is the prerequisite for students to achieve their goals, so attending sports courses into the university's education program is very important. Besides, doing sports is a good way to relax after a hard day's work with lab research or papers for students that will help increase the efficiency of their study. Definitely. 46. What do you miss most when you are away from home? It is my parents whom I miss most when I am away from home. For example, I usually lodging in the university. I miss the food my parents cook for me, and I miss their laugh in the university. I have to handle problems by my own efforts, by my own decision at most of the time. It definitely improves my independent ability. What the most important of all, to be frank, I deeply understand their pain about life, thus, I miss them a lot. 47. People often think help people while in emergency, while others think you should figure out the situation first. Which do you think better? I definitely agree that one should observe the situation before helping others when there is a danger. Firstly, you must keep a clear mind if you are able to help solving the emergency, otherwise you may do nothing but even put yourself in danger. For example, if the rescue needs more people or other tools, you should stop and think about where to get them. In addition, some imprudent actions may deteriorate the situation. If you move a patient with heart attacking frequently, it can even cause death, so I think one should observe before helping others. 48. Describe a special opportunity given to you. There is a special opportunity that I have received, still means a lot to me. I still could not forget that is a class assignment. The teacher required us to work together. My roommates were consistent to recommend me as a team leader in this assignment. I was really surprised by that. To be a leader is a precious challenge for me to improve my own various abilities. Definitely, under our efforts, we accomplished assignment successful. 49. What qualities should a good leader possess? 50. Do you agree people should always tell the truth? I definitely agree to the statement that people should always tell the truth. This is in part because tell the truth is a basic quality to a good man. Another reason is that what I dream is to be a teacher as my future career. The basic quality of the teacher is to tell the truth on knowledge. A teacher should set a good example to not only students but also this society. It is problematic for a teacher who is not tells the truth to raise a student who has a sound mentality. 51. Describe an object which is very important to you. 52. Do you agree that we can judge a person by the appearance at the first glance? I don't agree with the statement that one can judge a person simply by the appearance at the first glance. However, a first impression is very important. For example, if you would like to employ a position at a company, the interviewers would judge you by the appearance at the first glance, cause they do not have a plenty of time to understand you. In the contrary, there is saying goes, time will tell a person's real character. So only judge a person from one side is problematic. 53. Which will you choose, a job or a career? 54. If you have a large sum of money, you will do practice things or happy things. If I have a large amount of money, I will use them doing some practice things, like setting up a charity for the poor who dreamed of attending schools well, There is a Harvard saying goes, enter to grow in wisdom, depart to serve better thy country and thy kind. The saying always reminds me to do something constructive and beneficial to the ordinary people and help them to realize their dream of education. I bet no one can deny that getting education is a legal right for everyone. 55. What should a student do in an off day? As far as I am concerned, the first thing students should do during the vacation is to have a good rest, like watching TV, playing basketball, and if the students relaxed well, they can be more efficient in the next term and get better scores in the final exam. The second thing is to recharge themselves by various knowledge or attend some practice activities in order to improve their various abilities and enrich their inner qualities. 56. Describe a happy event in your childhood and explain why it is memorable. 57. Communicate with your family and friends by letter and email or by telephone. I definitely prefer to communicate with my family and friends by telephone among the three based on the following reasons. Firstly, using telephone can express my feeling directly and receive their feedback immediately. As you know, it costs time to wait their reply by letter and email. Secondly, it is very convenient for me by telephone wherever I am. My phone always with me, but you need a paper and pen by letter and a computer by email, so telephone is my best choice among the three. 58. Favorite time of a year. 59. Have a relaxed and unhurried life, yes or no? I definitely agree to the statement that one should have a relaxed and unhurried life. Even though we must work hard in order to make our dreams come true, it is not a good idea to be exhausted every day. Firstly, we Chinese have an old saying, only the person who know how to relax well can work. Efficiency. A good rest will definitely increase one's efficiency when he/she is back to work. Secondly, the purpose of life is to live happy, not to live unhappy. 60. Favorite room. My favorite room in my house is my study room. There are various books in my study room, such as fashion magazines, inspirational books, and so on. Also, there is a computer in my study room. The reasons why it is my favorite room is because in my spare time I usually like to surf the internet to pay close attention to new fashion trade or find some valuable books to recharge myself. These books can make me healthier and energetic. TOEFL IELTS GEPT 80, 4. TOEFL IELTS GEPT Speaking Training, 4. By David Pai. 60.